What's going on, guys? Today we're taking a look at Cotton 2 for the Sega Saturn, made by Success in 1997. This game came out in the arcades, also on the STV hardware, which is basically the Sega Saturn hardware. It was only released for the Sega Saturn, and what this game is basically about is the magical witch Cotton, which has appeared in other games before this, for the PC Engine mostly. This game is about Cotton's trying to look for a magical herb called Willow. I just picked up this game last week, so it's a new acquisition of mine, and I've been checking it out, been playing it, really enjoying it. Now, what you get on this mode is, if you were lucky enough to get the a complete version of the game, you get a calendar which has different artworks and stuff like that for the game Cotton 2. And you get Saturn mode and arcade mode. Now, from what I've seen so far, basically the difference is basically a palette swap, a color change. Taking a look at options, you can see your standard fare, button layout, difficulty, exit, and let's go into some gameplay. Got a ranking system. Hit the game start. So this is comparable to me to basically Death Smiles on the Xbox 360, put out by Cave. So let's get into it. Now, this features a pretty cool chaining system to where you can grab enemies, shoot them at each other when they're wrapped up in an element, and chain together for big power. So as you can see, right here I'm doing it. And as long as I can keep that ball going in the air, my chain will keep going. And you have bomb attacks like that one right there. And as you can see, first and foremost, the game is beautiful on the Saturn. It's really showing off that 2D processor that the Saturn has. You can switch between a couple different elemental weapons, like ice, fire, and I believe wind, and maybe lightning. Now, you do have a life bar as your health, which I'm probably going to die because I'm not that good at the game yet. Pretty soon, so it has infinite continues. No, it doesn't have infinite continues. After a certain amount, the game will cut off on you. And I actually like that because it makes you want to be, become better at the game. Coming up on my first boss. As you can see, it does the weak points, which is pretty cool. And this game has a lot of scaling and rotating sprites. Almost everything in the game is scalable. Oh, you son of a bitch. Let's just continue. Hold that. And basically, once you shoot your come here. See, you can also grab the dead enemies, which is pretty cool. Toss them. The hitbox on Cotton is actually her shoulders to her head. Everything else it'll pass through, so it's not as big as you may think the hitbox is on the character. And right here, this is tea time, basically, where you get bonus points at the end of every level, and you can regain health. In between levels on Saturn mode, you basically get these little cutscenes right here. I'm gonna just skip them for now, because I don't know what they're talking about. trying to learn Japanese right now, but it's a difficult process. So this game comes highly recommended by me. You can find this game. It's kind of expensive actually. It's one of the more pricier shooters on the system. They do have another version of this game called Cotton Boomerang, which changes up a lot of things, and you can pick multiple characters, and you have just overall a different feel to the game. But I actually prefer this version just because of the price point, and it does utilize the 4 meg card for extra sound effects. So if you have the action replay, you know, you're all set to go. You're going to be rocking this game at full power. So this is like her normal shot, and right here, that's like a special shot that you can use with the button commands, like Castlevania Symphony of the Night. How in that game you can do like a Hadouken motion to get another action, which is pretty cool, something different, you know. I know a lot of people that don't really enjoy that, but to me it's pretty cool because I really like fighting games, so button commands aren't really a big thing for me. And you know, you get the big bosses like in every good shooting game. Coming up on the second boss right now. The music in this game is great. Get off of me. Now, one gripes I do have with the game is that I wish it was a little bit more faster as far as the way Cotton moves. She's kind of slow, but and you know, maybe they fixed that with Boomerang. But I mean, this is overall still a great game. Yeah, let's keep it going. It's pretty cool that you can actually bounce your shot off of the walls in this game. So that's pretty unique. So I figure I'd do one more board for you guys. It's basically it for my commentary. I think it's a great game. You guys should definitely pick it up. It's a Saturn import, and I think it's worth the price. Besides this and Cotton Boomerang, there's really nothing like it on the system. So I hope you guys enjoy it. And this is PC signing off.